guys, my name is Stefania. Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do one of the last little tutorials just using the Natasha Denona Safari palette. I wanted to get some good use out of it and show different looks, and just I was excited to play with it. So we are going to do a look focus on the blue, which I was really scared of, but I really love the way it turned out. So if you're interested in that, then keep watching. And I wanted to just give a quick thank you to everybody for the support on my last video. I really appreciate it. You guys make me want to keep going, and I love doing this. So just thank you. Thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed already, then please subscribe. I try to upload at least 3 to 4 times a week, and would love to have you guys be part of my positive little family. We're gonna focus on positive, and let's go ahead and get into this video. First I need some coffee. I love this mug. And 2, I mean, I love coffee, that's not a secret. You guys will not really, I drink tea at night, but during the day it's all coffee. And guys, I mean, I know I have this little straw here, but I already had this package of straws before the whole straw thing, so I have to use them. And then I'm gonna buy some metal ones from Amazon or something. I promise. So let's go ahead and get started. So we are gonna do, actually let's go ahead, we're gonna set the entire lid with Aya, just on a big brush. As always, I'm only gonna do one eye. Not as always, it's been a new thing. I just take too much time. Okay, so now we're gonna take a Desert Date on a big fluffy brush, and we're just gonna blend that through. I'm gonna take it pretty high up. Does anybody else? So I listen to Armchair Expert in the mornings. Have you guys ever listened to that podcast? It's Dax Shepard, and he just does like really in-depth like interviews. Kind of like Howard Stern, but not as creepy and gross, you know? But I mean, I still love Howard Stern. I'm not gonna lie, I do. But the older I get, I'm only 28, but still, the older I get, the more I'm like, I cannot listen to music blasting before like 10 a.m. Like when I was younger, I could go to the gym at like 6, play as loud as I wanted, and now I'm just like, my ears, I'm not ready. Like, so now podcasts are my lifesaver, and I do it while I'm like cleaning, traveling, anything. But if you guys have any good ones, let me know. I obviously did like Serial, and then I've tried a few other ones, but I haven't really found any other ones I love. I just love this Dax Shepard one because it's just interviewing people and more in depth. So, but yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. This Desert Date color is probably my favorite of the entire palette. I love oranges, and I like how vibrant this orange is. So I'm still just packing that on and blending out. Everything is super buildable. I know a lot of people were asking if this was the same as Subculture because they saw that powder kick up. I've never used Subculture because of the reviews on it, but like my understanding with Subculture was that it was like so pigmented that you couldn't build anything. Like it was just like not working when you put it on the eye, whereas these are, yeah, there's powder, but to be honest, like everything is buildable, so it's not like you're going in just like, oh shit, what do I do, you know? So I like that about these. So with a smaller brush, we are gonna go into the shade Thorn, just to deepen it up a little bit. Oh, I feel like my head's cut off. Like, where is my neck? Okay, so for now on the lid, we're just gonna take the shade Fata Morgana. If you guys don't like the orange, I did do this look with that stone, that gray color in the crease, and it turns out really well, but just like I keep saying, like, it's not my color. I prefer orangey warm tones compared to very, very gray cool tones. So on a packer brush, we are just going to take this all over the lid. So we went and saw The Nun this weekend, and I was really disappointed. Like the other ones, I felt like The Conjuring and stuff, I love those. Like, I don't like I don't like clowns, so I will never see it. But other than that, I like horror movies as long as it's not like a whole bunch of blood stuff. I just like more like supernatural stuff. And this did not do it for me. So if you were planning on going to go see that, I don't think you'll be very happy. Because there was just no exciting point to it. This blue though, as much as I said I don't like blues, it is a very, very nice blue. I do think she has one similar though in her other like 28 pan palette shades. So now I'm just going to grab just a tiny bit more of that Desert Date and just blend it through the top lash line. Just to make sure everything is nicely blended. That's pretty blue. Again, like I said, you can always take your finger and go over it. These do kind of work. For some reason, my finger works better in terms of making it really, really intense. Okay, and then for that lower lash line, I'm going to take this Makeup Forever liner. What is this shade? The shade has totally rubbed off. I've had this for a long time. So, it's like this really pretty aqua blue shade. And I'm just gonna pop that in the lower lash line. See, I love the way it like stands out. I just feel like with this look, I just need some brightness towards my eye, you know? Okay, then I'm gonna jump back to that top lash line into Shea, which is that really dark color, and just kind of line and flick it out. Just kind of deepen it a little bit, give it a little extra. And then on the lower lash line, we are going to, whew, I got all these fussies on here. We're going to take that Fata Morgana shade again. And just blend that out. And then underneath that, I'm going to grab Desert Date and place that right below and kind of just smudge that out just to tie everything in together. Because this is so deep, I do think you kind of need an inner corner, so I'm going to take that shade Aya and just place that in the inner corner. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and I will be right back.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so that's it for the eye look. If you are like me though, and you like a little bit of glitter, I know this is an all matte palette, so it's kind of up to you. I prefer a little bit of glitter, so I am going to hopefully not screw this up because I really love the way it turned out. But we're gonna try this out. So this is the Duochrome Top Coat by Natasha Denona. This is the Burnt Terracotta Green. And we are going to kind of play with it and see how it looks on top of that matte blue, because I think it's going to be really nice. I have used these quite a few times, and I prefer to use them with my fingers, my Vienna sausages, because I just feel like they go on a little bit better. So I'm just going to kind of tap that in the inner part. And do you see how much, like, I love this stuff. So it kind of really transforms the look for sure. So whichever one you prefer, but can you blame me? So I'm not taking it all over the lid, I'm just gonna take it into that inner corner part. But that's why I am really enjoying this palette, because I do think you can do so many different things with it. And just make sure you seal these, because one of them dried out. Was not happy. They're not cheap. So I'm going to put on lashes. We're going to try a few new face things. For the most part, I have my base done, so we'll go through it pretty fast. So I am back, and now we're just going to kind of do a little bit. I know that eyebrow thing is driving me freaking nuts the entire video, but I'm going to take this Milk Makeup. This is the Kush Brow Gel in the shade Dutch, and thing is, when I saw a lot of people review it, I thought it looked amazing, and it is. It's really good. I like the bushy eyebrow effect, but I have to fill them in first, It's definitely not a product I feel like I could just use on its own. And it like fills in my gaps, like my eyebrow spots, you know? But I do really like it. It does set down well. I wouldn't say it lasts all day, but to be honest, I haven't found anything that lasts all day for me. I've tried soap. I've tried the Anastasia. I've tried everything. Everything lasts a few hours, but nothing lasts like full day with me. So a few more things I want to do. Okay, so I also want to use this translucent powder. This is the Glow powder from Laura Mercier. I got the mini sample size. So, because I don't know about this. So we are going to try this out. I just grabbed a little fluffy brush. I don't want too much. So we'll go on the cheeks, kind of like a highlight, and then we're just going to take it up just a little bit. Let me know if you guys have used this though, if you like it. I'm still kind of like, I don't know. Now I'm just putting it everywhere. I don't know what happened to that theory of just putting it on my cheeks. But it does give a really, ooh, my nose. I obviously wouldn't use this powder to set underneath my eyes, but for the rest of my face, I don't know. What do you, like, can you even notice that it's a little bit glowy, or are you kind of just like, what you need this for? You know? Because I don't know either. I don't know. So for that little extra, we're going to go in with the Fenty. This is the new How Many Carats highlight, and I'm still very much enjoying this. I'm just gonna tap that. I don't like the nose though. I'm not gonna do the nose. Lastly, let's do the lips. I'm gonna take this Kylie Coconut Lip Liner. I'm gonna hurry because my camera's dying. Okay, so I finally did order a few of the KKW Beauty lipsticks. Her palettes haven't really interested me, but her lipsticks I have been interested in for a while. So when they had the sale on Labor Day, I was like, was it Labor Day? Oh my God, I don't know what month it is. But when they had the sale, I was like, I might as well get a few. So this is nude number 2. It goes on super smooth. I really like this nude, actually. I like it a lot. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I really love the way it turned out. I could not be happier with this palette. At first I was a little bit like, how am I going to use these shades? And the more I play around with it, the more I am just like so happy that I got it. I do understand it's very pricey. So if you know, want to wait on it, I would say it's okay. Like maybe she'll come out with a mini one. It does say it's limited edition, but you know, she said that about the Sunset palette too. So you never know with any makeup products. They bring them back and then, you know, you never really know. But I would say overall, I do love this palette. It is probably going to be one of my favorites for this year. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions about the palette, then let me know. But for the most part, I really love it. Other than that, I think that's it. I will take a break from doing these tutorials with a Safari palette and post some other videos, but you know, for $129, I am gonna get my use and I'm gonna play and I'm just gonna get my hands dirty and, you know, be excited about it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little series of me playing with the palette. If there's any other colors you would like to see, then let me know. But yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and I will see you in my next video.
Do I feel like putting those on my eyes? How long is it going to take me, realistically?